friends, welcome back to another landscape photography video. And guess what, I'm finally in Iceland. So Iceland is completely deserted, there's no one around. The current rules are certain countries aren't allowed in, and if you are travelling in on one of the allowed countries, you have to have the test and self-isolate. A lot of people that are travelling, unless you're staying for a long time, it might not be worth it. So for me, I'm here for well over 2 weeks, so it gives me plenty of time to explore. Now, I've never been to Iceland before. I'm at my first location. I've got a van, which is a camper van. It's all self-contained. I've got everything I need. It's a little bit surreal. I feel like I've landed on like another planet where there's no people. I'm in a tourist car park and it's just me in one car. All the car parks I've passed, there's no one, which is great for photography. And I'm quite used to and happy traveling on my own, so that's not really a problem for me. I can just get my head into the photography game. It's been a while, and not have too many people in the photo, which is an extra bonus. So I'm going to be vlogging my travels and sharing the journey with you. So let's not delay, let's hit the trail and get to the first photo location. After a really rough night and no photography, today is my first photo, and my god, is it an epic one. So I'm just snapping away as we speak because the light is coming in from behind me. Yesterday I was coming out to take the shot, the rain's opened up, couldn't take the photo, it was just getting too wet, the winds are really high, and yeah, so finally today we've got a break in the weather. I was going to leave because the rain was so bad, but I decided to stay and see what kind of shots I could get. And I'm so glad that I did, because right behind me here we have rainbows popping up. We've got the mountain, which has got some beautiful light on it, which is catching beautifully. So yeah, really happy with this shot. F11, about 15 seconds. First photo of Iceland done. Woohoo! Yes! No more like pressure. I've done the first photo. Let's head to the next location. So good morning, this is day 4 and I'm currently at the Goðafoss Waterfall, don't know if I'm saying that correct, in Iceland. So I've driven here yesterday, I arrived quite late. I'm doing the ring road, so I've travelled to get here. It took me about 5.5 hours from my last location. Last location was absolutely magical. That rainbow just come out of nowhere. I had to run through the car park, get to the rainbow, and just as I'd finished my shots, the rainbow left and then a load of tourists arrived. So I'm really lucky that I got the photos I did. I did a bit of a pano as well, so I took a bit of time. And one of the biggest tips I took away from that photo session was I took a picture on my phone. And I've got a new phone, which is a Huawei Pro 30. I took a photo with a wide angle to see, just to take a photo for Facebook and Instagram stories. And I feel like the wide angle perspective was amazing, much better than the photos I was getting from my wide angle lens. So I was a little bit miffed that the picture I was taking on my phone looks so much better than what's on the back of my camera. So I decided to do a panoramic, and boy am I glad I did that, because stitching it together in Lightroom last night, wow, it looks really cool. It looks even better than the phone. So good lesson to learn is take some test photos with your camera phone, and actually it'll open up a new perspective for you. So yeah, that's one of the top tips that I can give you guys for this that last photo shoot. So today I'm at the waterfall. Let's get to it. Let's head on down to the water and see what the conditions are like. I've got the waterfall and I'm doing a panoramic, so I'm taking shot by shot by shot by shot. I've done vertical and I've done horizontal, and I'm completely wide with my 24 to 105 lens. So I'm using a cable release and I'm at 30 seconds. Hopefully you guys can hear me because the waterfall is just so crazy powerful behind me. Yeah, feels good. I'm really happy with this one. I took again some test photos, found they got a really cool wide shot, so I've decided to do a panoramic, and what I'll do is I'll condense that into like a 5x7 shot crop back in Lightroom. So I'm going to leave you guys here until my next video. This is day 4 of my Icelandic ring road trip, so join me at the next location where hopefully I'll take some more epic landscape photography photos. Take care everyone.